You just got left on read, your stomach drops, your chest tightens. It feels physical. That's because it is. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a broken heart and a broken bone. Here's the strange part. When neuroscientist Naomi Eisenberger ran an experiment where people were excluded from a simple ball-tossing game, their brain scans lit up in a very specific place, the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex. Say that once and forget it. Just remember this. It's the same region that activates when you stub your toe or burn your hand. Social pain and physical pain share the same wiring. Why would evolution do that to you? Go back further than you think. For most of human history, being cut off from the group didn't just hurt your feelings, it killed you. No tribe meant no food, no protection, no chance at survival. So your brain built a warning system, a 5-alarm fire that fires whenever you're at risk of being left behind. That system still runs today, except now it goes off over a text message. Researcher Matthew Lieberman calls this your social pain network. And he found something even stranger. Taking Tylenol, an actual physical painkiller, measurably reduces the emotional sting of social rejection. Read that again. A pill for a broken bone can dull a broken heart. That's not a metaphor. That's your brain running the same software for both. But here's what nobody tells you. This isn't a flaw. It's a feature that misfired into the modern world. Your ancestors needed instant gut-level feedback when the group's approval started to slip. A slow learner didn't get a second chance. So the system evolved to hurt fast and hurt hard, faster than logic could ever catch up. You weren't built to survive alone. You were built to feel alarmed the moment you might have to. Now notice what happens the moment a group chat goes quiet or when someone doesn't like your post. Your ancient alarm system doesn't know the difference between a hunting party abandoning you on the savannah and a friend leaving your message unanswered for an hour. It just knows disconnection detected, respond immediately. That anxious loop, refreshing the app, rereading the message, wondering what you did wrong. That's not weakness. That's a 5 million-year-old survival reflex doing exactly what it was built to do. So what do you do with a system this ancient and this sensitive? You don't fight it, you name it. Psychologist Kipling Williams, who pioneered research on social exclusion using an experiment called Cyberball, found that even being ignored by strangers you'll never meet activates real distress. Even when people knew it was just an experiment, even when they knew the rejection meant nothing, their brains reacted anyway. Because knowing something intellectually doesn't turn off a wiring built for survival, not comfort. That's the twist. You can't think your way out of a feeling this old, but you can recognize it the instant it fires. The tightness in your chest after a canceled plan. The spiral after an unanswered text. That's not proof that something's wrong with you. That's proof your brain is doing its ancient job in a world it was never designed for. Think about the last time you felt that sting. Maybe it was small, a joke that didn't land, a plan that fell through. Your brain treated it like a threat to your survival because for most of human history, it was. You are not oversensitive. You are exquisitely, anciently wired to need other people. That need used to be the difference between living and dying. Now it just feels like an inconvenience you're embarrassed to admit you have. So the next time rejection hits you harder than it should, don't ask what's wrong with you. Ask what your brain is protecting you from. And it's not trying to ruin your day. It's trying to keep you alive using instructions written long before phones, before cities, before any of this existed. And once you see the wiring for what it is, you get to decide what happens next. You didn't get left on read. You got reminded that you were built from the very beginning to need people. That's not a weakness to fix. That's the oldest, truest thing about you.